Alright guys, this is my first YouTube video. I'm gonna go for a rip. That was my neighbor you just saw. I guess we're gonna go for a ride with him. Why not? Tonight, I'm gonna talk briefly about winterizing your bike. So, alright, so keep in mind this is my first YouTube video. I do have some shorts on my YouTube, so maybe go check out those, see what you think. But overall, I'd like to start doing more of these tutorial videos. Just with my experience over the last 4 years of riding has been pretty amazing. I've learned a lot, and if I can give some tips to fellow new riders, then I'd like to. 1 second. All right. It's very important that you guys take care of that bike before you put it away for the winter. So some guys like to do a thorough clean, wax, the whole nine yards. It's probably a good idea to, only to get all the dust, dirt, and grime, anything that might be caked on the bike, because obviously if you don't do that, it's just going to be sitting there all year. The thing is oil changes. So you want to make sure that you do a nice fresh oil change before you put it away for the winter. And that's going to get that old oil out of there, any contaminants that might be in there. And he just went for it. I probably should have done the same thing, but whatever. That's so funny. Like I said, with the oil, you want to make sure that the oil's changed, get all those contaminants out, and nice fresh oil. Turn the bike on, let that oil run through the bike a little bit. Oil's like blood to a human, right? So fresh new oil is fantastic for your bike, and it's going to be sitting over the winter, so definitely something you want to do. Also, you want to do a full tank of gas, fill it up, and then put a 1 ounce of stabilizer in there. And you can get that at your local Canadian Tire hardware store. Just put 1 ounce in a full tank, and that will prevent the gas from going bad, stale, all that kind of stuff. So that's what you want. And another good thing is to put the bike on a rear stand and front stand. That way the bike's lifted. The bike's lifted and it's off the ground, which means you're not going to get any flat spots in your tires. But as long as you're moving it in different positions and stuff, then you're okay. But if you leave it in one spot, potentially you could get flat spots in the rubber, and you don't want that. So, oh, that bike sounds so good. What else? Real quick, just so you guys know, I am filming on the Ace Pro, the Insta360 Ace Pro, and I'm using a adapter, small little adapter, and a mic, adjustable mic that I got from Amazon. I think the mic was probably 15 bucks, I think, and the adapter was like 25 bucks, I think. But before I got this, I just got this actually Friday, like yesterday, so I I tried it out on the way home last night, and it works really good. It's clean, crisp. Obviously, you guys are hearing it right now, so it sounds really good. And then, of course, the Ace Pro, just in the night, low light vision is just phenomenal, as you can see. Yeah, so back to winterizing. You want to stuff your exhaust pipes with maybe like a couple microfiber rags or whatever. That way no rodents or anything could make a home in there. It's hard to believe that actually would happen, but it's possible, so why take the chance, you know what I mean? And then what else? The battery. So some guys take the battery right out of the bike, I've heard. I don't. I just leave my battery in there, and I put it on a trickler, so it's constantly being charged or on a charge for the entire season of winter. So that's what I do. And I mean, other than giving your bike a really deep clean, I think that's it. So yeah, we got the deep clean, a wax. You don't have to do the wax, but if you love your bike, why not? And then you got the battery with the trickle charge. Then you got a full tank of gas, 1 ounce of stabilizer you want to put in there. You got the rear and front stands, so your bike's off the ground, lifted, and the rubber is not touching the ground because of the flat spots. And you want to stuff your exhaust pipe with some microfiber rags, or cover it somehow so no rodents or anything get in there and make a home. The only other thing I can suggest is, I'm fortunate to have a garage, which is great, and the only other thing I can suggest is maybe a shed, a storage unit, or if you don't have a garage, a storage unit or a shed, then you should try at least covering it and make sure it's off the ground, like I suggested earlier. Just cover it with a tarp or a motorcycle cover, and make sure it's secure real well. That way, if it does get windy, it's not going to blow off. So other than that, guys, I don't really know. Winterizing it's pretty simple. You want to make sure you definitely do it, because if you love your bike, you don't want any issues in the spring, then it's definitely something you want to consider. Not consider, you definitely want to do it. So it just depends on the extent you want to go to. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys have any questions, just let me know, DM me, or if you have any other tips for winterizing that I didn't mention, leave them in the comments, or DM me on Instagram or TikTok. Matt Black Ninja. Matt Black like the color, M-A-T-T-E, Black Ninja. I answer all my questions, I answer all my DMs, comments, so yeah, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and hit the like video if this helped out in any way. I want to do more of these videos just because I'm trying to help out new riders. I think it's important that new riders get tips and tricks, and just learn new things that they didn't know previously riding. That's it for winterizing at this point. All right, let's just give this a quick little rip. Bear with me, because this is my first YouTube video, so go easy on me, guys, in the comments. And yeah, it'd mean the world to me if you guys could just hit that subscribe button real quick. I know winter is coming, but I'm still going to be doing a few videos over the winter time, so hopefully you'll like those ones too, and you'll get a little bit of knowledge out of them. And that's all I'm looking to do, is just kind of help the new riders out. We're all still learning, and I don't think you stop learning until the day you die.